Great people, welcome aboard Flight V Mode. So now today we are going to be doing a face mask DIY because we all need the DIYs given the COVID-19 issues, and then also because for a lot of us the face mask is not very easily available. So it's good that we're able to make our DIY masks, and it's also good that I let you know that the masks that we are making are cotton face masks. As they're saying is that the most effective mask would be the N95 mask, but unfortunately we may not be able to access that, so we might need to use the cotton face mask, double cotton face mask, and I will also use double cotton, and I will also use a dry wet wipe just to have another layer so that we have 3 layers. And because it's a wet wipe, breathing will not be difficult, so it's good enough, and making mine very easy. So see what we are doing, and before we continue, kindly hit the subscription button. Thank you very much for being part of the family. I absolutely appreciate you. Asante sana and karibu. Okay, so the first thing that we have is a piece of cloth or a scarf. You can use a cotton scarf if you have it. And then the next thing that we have is rubber bands. Rubber bands also will come in handy for this project. And then the next thing that we are going to be using is going to be these wet wipes, but these wet wipes have already been washed and dried, so they are good to go. So I'll be using these 3 products to create an easy face mask. Okay, so this is my cutout piece of cloth. You can either use a cloth or you can use a scarf, a cotton scarf. This is my piece of cotton cloth. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it into half so that I have a double layered cloth. This is what I have. And then the next thing that I'll do is I will fold it like this so that I have the middle part, so that I get to know the middle part. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my rubber bands. Remember the rubber bands that I had mentioned earlier? So these ones are the ones that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to come here on one side and tie on one side, and on the other side. Sorry, tie on this side and make sure that it's completely well tied. So now the next thing that you're going to do on your cloth is open it up, and then you will put this piece of dried up washed, this is washed and dried up wet wipe, so it's completely wet. But what you do with this one is that make sure that you do not reuse it when you're washing your rewashable face mask. Just make sure to remove it and throw it away, and then the next time you can wash and put a fresh one. Just make sure that it lies well in place. It should lie well in place, and there it is. So you put it there, and this is what it looks like. And then the next thing that you need to do is now get another piece of rubber band and put it around. So then at the end of the day you should have something like this, which is pretty easy to use and good enough. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty good and pretty comfortable.